Hello,
Technical
everybody, and
difficulties.
welcome. Are you one of those people that give yourself a little bit of different permission, just around different seasons or different holidays? Or, do you start to look at the chicken's egg as candy at certain times of the year? In other words, you don't really see the egg, you see it as a chocolate egg or a filled egg. You know what I'm talking about. We're talking about Easter candy. Hello, everybody. My name is Michael Loge. I'm a certified emotion code practitioner. I am here live every week with John. We are the Emotion Code Bros Show. I'm live in Victoria, BC on Canada's West Coast, and I'm here with John. Good morning, John.
Good morning. Yeah, bro show on the road. I am up in the Okanagan Valley for the Easter weekend here at my in-laws' basement here, so you can see some gym equipment behind me. It's for sale if you want it. There's a sauna back there. There's no Easter candy in the house though,
No Easter
so
candy.
we're ahead of it. Yeah.
Well, I know, I remember, I'll be vulnerable. You know those little yellow peeps? I remember loving yellow peeps when there was only yellow peeps. There was a time you can only get them in yellow. Could they be more chemical?
Yeah, glowing,
Yeah,
radiant
I haven't
yellow.
had one of those in years. I got rid of that with EFT years ago, but the emotion code could happen a lot faster. So, John, we're live here every Saturday. We're talking about the emotion code. Can you just confirm that we're actually live out there?
It's on my phone. There's not a lot of people coming in here. Um,
I'm not pick. Oh, okay, I see it now. Yes.
yeah. See Cindy's watching. I'm not seeing any comments though.
Okay, it's still early. Yeah. Can you say something in there and see if it shows up, just to
Here.
make sure that we're connected? Okay, I'm seeing something there now. Okay, well, let's do it, John. So today, John and I are going to have a couple people watching, and you know who you are. You have the anxiety when you see the Easter flyers come out, and you're not looking for a glazed ham, okay? You're thinking, oh, am I really going to buy the 12-pack of the chocolate cream-filled Easter eggs? Am I really going to buy that 1 pound chocolate bunny and eat the whole you-know-what thing?
Cadbury?
So if that's you, if you have Easter food, candy, energy, or anxiety, we want to help you today. So we're going to have fun with it today. We've helped a lot of people get rid of lots of food, Halloween candy, Christmas candy, Easter candy, and we brought it back by popular demand because it's around once a year. And if you are one of those people that we helped in the past to get rid of your food item, tell us what the food item and tell us how long you haven't had interest, a trigger, or a desire to have it. And the rest of you might be surprised. So, John, let people know what they need to do if they want us to help them delete interest, cravings, desire, lust, desire, gotta have it when I see it, buy double on sale, eat it till it's gone, don't share it with anybody. Their special Easter candy treat. What do they need to do?
Candy. Yeah, so watching live and volunteer in the comments today if you want help eliminating these cravings and the impulses to buy the mini eggs or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
Uh, that's it. Simply
Okay.
volunteer in the comments. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to help you. The motion code is all about distance healing, or distance healing. And at a distance means sitting across from us at a restaurant, a coffee shop, or anywhere in the world. And, we afford the luxury of being able to work from our homes and travel. And at the same time, we can work with anybody. That's why it's called distance healing. It's very convenient to do. The purpose of this show is to really expose the emotion code to more people, have them have a better understanding of what goes down. We don't expect you to know how it happens. I'm still puzzled, okay? But not how it goes down, but what's going down. Why there's a magnet, why there's a chart.
Yeah.
And we also want to demonstrate every show something different. We've done everything from headaches to constipation to smoking to getting rid of liquor and anxiety and seasonal. You name it, we've
Oh, I
done
got a
it.
list. I got a
What's
list here
that?
too. Yeah, I've got a list too. Here, and I'll read out what we've worked on here. Just a
Okay, go
few of
ahead.
them.
You
Yeah,
brought your
teeth
list.
grinding.
You
Teeth
brought your
grinding.
list on the road?
Yeah, it's always with me. Teeth grinding, insomnia, reducing drinking, seasonal allergies, money ceiling. So going above and beyond your money earning ceiling,
Yeah.
scarcity mindset. Yeah, lots of different food like we're doing today. Pain, anxiety, panic. We've done brain fog, night terrors, excess urination, clutter. So tidying up clutter around the house,
Yeah.
anxiety around public speaking, resistance to exercise. So, making
Wow, we did
healthier
a lot of
choices.
stuff.
Writer's block, procrastination, claustrophobia, crankiness. Hey, how's that for a list?
Cranky Pants. That was a great list. Well, we're on episode 90 something today, so we've covered a lot of things. And today's a repeat show because it's a repeat problem. Now, our friend Cindy Trost, she's leaving us a comment here.
Yeah.
So 2 years ago,
And
it's 2 years ago, I helped Cindy get rid of pumpkin cream cheese roll. I can't say, but it sounds delightful.
doesn't
Pumpkin
it?
cheese cream roll. And she's had none of them in 2 years. Now, I do understand on a personal note, oh, she loved her pumpkin cream cheese rolls. So for her to have none, but Cindy will attest, and other people that have done this, it's not like you resent it. Oh, that Michael and John, I'm so ticked off at them. I can't have that. It's none of
No.
that.
Yeah.
Like there's no
Freedom.
interest. There's freedom. It's like you don't deny yourself. You don't beat yourself up. You don't want it. You don't crave it. You don't even think about it. You forget that you liked it. Hashtag no pumpkin cream cheese roll. Thank you for sharing that, Cindy. Cindy also gave us a hashtag peeps no more. And Sheldon Foster from Baltimore is with us, and Natasha Paula Samuel. So, hey, if you've just joined us and watched us, say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. John and I will read your comments. And we're looking for two volunteers that want to delete a food item from their life.
Sylvia Bellini knows about the crisps.
Yes, Sylvia Bellini.
Crisps no more. Taste like
But John, I've
ash.
lost the ability to like the comments. Are you able to like them anymore, or did they change that?
I can, yeah.
Okay.
Blame Mercury, right? Some
Well, unless
technical difficulties today, yeah. Here we go. I'll like them. Give some likes to everyone.
Well, John, while we're waiting for a couple volunteers, I've started a new show. It's going to be a limited series. It's going to be like Netflix in my head. It's Netflix in my head, and it's for emotion code, body code practitioners, and it's called the Business Building Show. And I'm committing to 10 episodes. I've done 3 so far. They're getting, I think the first show had 700 views within days. Really helpful information. It's all free. And it's easiest just to join my YouTube channel so you can get notified when we update the playlist. Today we're doing episode number 4. I have a co-host in every show. The co-hosts are actually members of my Business Growth Club, and I've been mentoring them to build a successful emotion code, body code practice. And so I do private trainings with them once a month and mentoring. And but now we're giving some tips to the public because I want them to know that I'm the practitioner's business coach practitioner. I'm doing it. I'm successful doing it, and I've been helping people do this my whole career into different avenues. So imagine taking what I know about building businesses. Imagine what I know about being an emotion code practitioner, putting two together, and then you get a what diagram? Say it when you know it.
Venn?
Then you get a Venn diagram. So one circle is my successful knowledge and practice of my emotion code practice. My other one is my understanding of NLP and law of attraction and how to build a successful business online presence. I merge the two together. That spot in the middle is called the Venn, and it's my sweet spot. And I can help you build your business with what I know about that sweet spot.
Absolutely, yeah.
John, take a refresh. We're looking for a couple people. And we're looking for people that want to delete a food item. And boy, people are slow to come up today.
Yeah, we're late coming in. Maybe people thought we were
Yeah, we've
not doing it.
disrupted all the patterns today.
Yeah, people are ticked off.
Yeah.
Sylvia Bellini says, crisps are no fun anymore. They taste like soap. Family, eternally grateful for you, more for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heather Fisher's here. Says hello from soggy New Brunswick. Hey, Heather.
Yeah. Hashtag so sorry to hear that, Heather. But at least you're not near deep snow from Newfoundland. when you're in Newfoundland. Oh, it's a beautiful day in Victoria.
Yeah, beautiful up
Summer's
here in the
here, everything's in
Okanagan.
bloom. Very fun.
Yeah.
Well, good stuff. Now, Heather, I think I've helped you with a food item. If you want to share that, if not, that's okay. But people like to share their successes. Sylvie Bellini's giving a warning. Be warned. The only reduction is to 0. Be sure you want to say goodbye forever. Is that true? Like the lady that was ticked off at me because she asked me to help her cut back her wine drinking. She was drinking wine every night. No judgment. She wanted me to help her cut back. And I remember, because it's almost like a disclaimer, like a warning. And I said, well, there are no cutbacks. You probably won't want to. Oh, I doubt it. Okay. Your conscious mind can doubt it, Miss Saucy Pants. But you wait.
Saucy pants.
She was being saucy to me, cheeky.
Yes,
And she's not interested in. She goes, I got a house full of. She was angry. I got a house full of wine. I'm not even interested anymore. And I said, well, keep it for your friends.
yeah.
Like the woman that had over $100, hundreds of dollars in nut butter.
Oh,
And I don't
right.
mean
Yeah.
peanut butter. I mean good nut, like macadamia nut butter,
Almond.
the Eastern Africa rare nut butter, like all, like the $12, $15. So she wanted to get rid of
Yeah.
peanut butter because I don't know if y'all know, but peanuts aren't really nuts. Y'all know that?
They are, well, they're say a little inflammatory, right? So it's good
Yeah.
to
So when people can not have
good to
peanuts,
know.
they can have other nuts.
What are they though, if they're not a nut?
What are they? I don't want to say they're not a legume. Somebody tell us if you're watching.
I'm gonna Google that.
I watched a documentary on that, and it was very true. So people that are allergic to peanuts, it's not really the nut; it's what the peanut is.
Hmm. Natasha, let's Google that. What is it?
Okay.
Send us the Wikipedia link for peanuts. So Sylvia is saying that's why Michael and John are not getting their hands on my passion for chocolate and salted mixed nuts. Stay away. No volunteering for
Hashtag
that.
we can help with that too, Sylvia.
No.
Hey, I had a great success story this week, John. Why don't we tell people some of the things that we're working on? Doesn't look like anybody wants to hashtag get rid of Easter candy forever. Sylvia has warned the group. Oh, you want to go from 8 peeps to 1? Hashtag no can do. Oh, I just want to have 1 peep a year. No, you can't do that. You buy a row of those peeps, you'll eat them all.
Just like saying peeps.
So there's no peep cutbacks. Sylvia Bellini is warning us. So this week I worked with, I didn't work with him and I didn't see him on the thing. I met his mother at a trade show, a health show. She said, and at the exhibit, she said, can you help my son that has eczema on his hands, cracked hands and stuff? And I said, well, I will try everything. And here's my truthful answer. I've had success with eczema and skin problems in the past with the motion code. That's what I
Right.
can say. Can I
Yeah.
help your son? I don't know. I've had extreme success using the emotion code to get rid of eczema and skin challenges and damages and things.
Right. Yeah.
So I had a meeting with him today's Saturday, on Monday, and we connected by phone. I didn't get to see his skin. He just said it's dry and it's cracked and it hurts. Like it's very visible. And I found lots of trapped emotions and other kinds of emotions, right? And then the very last, and because I'm just reporting, that's what we do, John, right? We're asking the subconscious mind the questions. What are the trapped emotions causing my extreme eczema or and I call it my not so happy skin. I don't
Yeah.
want to call it a special thing.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
what's causing my not so happy skin and all these emotions. I found some trauma, I found some hidden stuff, and then at the end I thought, you know what? And I told him, I'm just going to ask your subconscious mind that knows everything. When can you start to notice happier hands, right? Just playing with it, right? And in muscle testing, John, we're using our muscle testing to ask the subconscious mind. So I like to do ranges. And I thought, well, let's start in 10 days. Will I notice a change in under 10 days? Yeah, you will. And under 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Will I notice it in 5? No. Will I notice it in 6? I said yes. So his subconscious mind that knows everything, knows the healing process. The eczema doesn't disappear like that, but what happened, all those negative trapped emotions that were blocking the pure health of our bodies into his fingers, all that negative trapped emotion got removed. And his subconscious mind says, give yourself 6 days and you will see a difference. So that's what I told him. So yesterday was day number 6. I must have met him on Sunday. Yesterday was day number 6. He emailed me and it was a big wow. And he goes, I'm noticing a significant change.
Yeah.
And my hands are becoming much softer. Like,
Wow.
so he didn't show me the picture, but he knows.
Yeah.
Like, so imagine. So I will become the eczema whisperer.
Skin's a tough one, so that's great that you're seeing success in one session. That's amazing.
Yeah.
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 Who knew?
Okay, John, let's take another peek out there, see who's saying what.
Yeah. Sylvia's saying, aren't peanuts legumes? Maybe.
I don't know. Somebody Google that. Google, Alexa.
Kelly May Glover's here, says good morning, Michael John. She just joined in.
Hey, Kelly, mate. Good morning.
Safina is here, says, I'm not addicted to candy, but I am addicted to smoking.
Yes. Well, I'd recommend that she check in with Helena. If our friend Helena's working, she's kind of specializing in smoking. Smoking isn't a quick fix like something we can do today because it involves so much, right? And Helena has done a big list of questions like, name the 5 places that you're triggered. And so you can't just say quit smoking. It's like all the triggers, all the anxiety. So
Right, yeah.
I've helped people quit smoking, but I don't have
I worked
the
with
protocol.
someone a couple weeks ago, actually, yeah. And there was a trigger there too.
Yeah.
Should follow up with them, see how they're doing. So I
Yeah.
can't say. Yeah.
Good stuff. So, yeah, John, so today's class or show number 4, which I'm pretty excited about. And the first class I talked about, that this was in my new series for business code, body code practitioners. Oh, another thing I want to say, I'm ending that conversation. I'm on a challenge to myself that I'm mentoring in a 20-minute session. And trust me, you can get a lot in 20 minutes from me. I got a campaign right now that I'm mentoring 100 certified emotion code, body code practitioners. Or you could be in the process. That means you're taking Dr. Brad's program, so you need to be in the energy of emotion code, body code practitioners. It's a 20-minute mentoring session, and I will find out where you're at in the business. You might be like John, you might be in it for 5 years, or you might be just graduated 2 months ago. It doesn't matter. Everybody's next steps are different. So, and really quickly, I'll understand where you're at in your business and what my suggested next steps are so you can work smarter and make more money in less period of time. Sylvia Bellini, write that down. 3 things. Work smarter, make more money in less period of time, and put systems in place so you can be a successful emotion code practitioner and earning money doing that. And if it's awkward for you to earn money for this work, then that's your first self-emotion code session. Because the work that we do with the emotion code is worth thousands and thousands of dollars in doctor visits and this time and this time and this time. And some of the things that, I'm correcting people's back pain and neck pain. They've been seeing people for a year, $75 a visit. So you have to own that you can exchange your energy for money. I don't mean physically your energy, your time, your talent, your knowledge, your history of how to do this. And the exchange, well, in the olden days, we'd exchange a chicken for a dozen eggs or, a loaf of bread. Well, we're not doing the food exchange. You can have my talent and energy and knowledge and how to do this in exchange for money. And as a practitioner, you gotta be on board with that, in my head, if you want to be a successful money-making practitioner.
Great.
So,
yeah,
John,
absolutely.
okay, Sylvia, work smarter, make more money in a shorter time. Safinia is saying, it's awkward of me to earn money. Well, you know what? I'm going to give you a quick little emotion code session if you'd like. we always like to do one to demonstrate it. So, you know what? What turned out to be the Easter food show was a bust.
No one's
It
no
was a
one's coughing
bust.
up the peeps. Yeah.
You know what? I think we're too late. I think they've already had the peeps and the 1 pound chocolate and the 3 pound solid chocolate eggs, didn't ya? Y'all did, didn't ya? That's why there's no need for the bros today. Well, Safina, if you want to give me permission, I will remove the trapped emotions that are causing your awkwardness to earn money. Because
Said
hashtag
yes.
that is not a match. So,
Yeah, she said yes, please.
oh, she did. Okay. So, John, why don't you briefly explain the motion code process? I'm going to get queued up with water.
Yeah, so I'll talk about Dr. Bradley Nelson first. He wrote the book, two books actually. Next one's coming out in a few weeks. There's the cover. And he's a chiropractor, developed this system to help people with aches and pains. So how it works is, we connect up to someone distantly. The practitioner, Michael's going to work with Safina today. So he's drinking lots of water, has permission, got a magnet handy, he's got something to work on. And so right now he's just going to connect up. He's muscle testing, just like that.
There we go.
And
Thank
good
you.
connection there.
That's right. So Safina, I don't even know what country she's in. That'll be fun to know. So Safina, let me know what country you're at. And right now, I'm connected to her subconscious mind because we're all connected by this little tiny invisible thread. She unlocked it and said, Michael Loge can ask my subconscious mind questions. So right now, am I connected to Safina? Am I connected to Michael Loge or John? No, to Safina. So here's the question. What is the severity of the awkwardness or uncomfortable or yucky feelings for me to earn money doing this? 10 would be a severe yucky feeling. Is it a 1? No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's a full 10. So on a scale of 1 to 10, the severity of my yuckiness to earn money doing this is a 10. So I don't always ask, but I'm going to say, well, how many trapped emotions are making that up? Say it when you see it, John.
Uno.
1. 1 trapped emotion. Okay,
Where is
and
it?
there's 60 of them. Boy, I'm on the hunt now.
So check out the chart here. So there's 2 columns, 6 rows. So how are you going to find it? Column A,
Well,
column
I
B,
found
odd
it.
row, even row? Where is
Oh,
it?
I found it. Oh,
What do you
please. I
guess?
found it 6 minutes ago.
Is it down here?
It is B35.
Okay, where's that one?
B35 is stubbornness.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's a trapped emotion of stubbornness, and it is shaping your blockage or your desire or your yearning or your interest or your okay ability. Yeah, I just made it up. Your okay ability to make money. And it's 1, and it's called stubbornness. I'm kind of curious well, when did I get that? Because it's quite severe. It's 1 trapped emotion causing all those things. So was I under 10? Oh, I was. I was young. Was I under 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2? Was I under 1? Really? Was I over 1? No, I was under 1. Is this prenatal? So here's my interpretation about a prenatal trapped emotion of stubbornness, is that you've been stubborn your whole life.
oh, that stings.
So and this is my experience, and I've done lots, and this is my interpretation. When you have, let me get rid of it. So it's prenatal stubbornness. Now I'm deleting it with
yeah.
the magnet stronger. My history and experiences, when it's a prenatal trapped emotion, it has played a very evident severe role. Just let me check it. Did I get rid of it? Is there any more? No? Okay, I'm just going to connect. Now, what is the severity of my awkwardness or my uncomfortability, or I don't want to earn money because it's not okay? Before the session rather, 10 severe. Was it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Is it a 10 anymore? Is it a 9? Is it an 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0? What is my level of uncomfortability? Is it a 0? Is it an over 0? Is it okay for me to earn money? Is it safe for me to earn money? Am I worthy, and do I believe it? Before the show, did I believe it? Was it okay? Was it safe? And now it is. Am I done? Do I need to do more? So I'm just going to disconnect. Safina Kadri, you can hold your head up high and you can exchange your talent and energy for money that
Time.
you're well deserving.
Yeah. Nice. So yeah, stubbornness, like kind of like being difficult, right? So that could be like difficult with yourself, some conflict with yourself. Stubbornness. Yeah.
Yeah,
She said stinks is an understatement. Maybe she meant stubbornness is an understatement. I'm
probably.
guessing stubbornness probably
I think she's
autocorrect.
using voice to text because up early it said and, so I think she's using voice to text. Yeah,
Okay.
probably that's what she means is that stubbornness is an understatement. Oh, you think
Yeah.
we shook up a little bit of your stubbornness, Safina? Good stuff. So, that was a really quick example of how, well, we demonstrated a lot of things. Uh, let us know what country you're from. You didn't have to connect live. So some clients want to meet over the phone. Um, doesn't matter what country you're from or how far away you are.
Right.
You
Distance,
don't
any
have to tell
distance.
us what the problem was. You don't have to say, oh, when I was a little girl or when I was a young woman. Or you don't have to say any of that. You just say, here's the symptom.
Yeah.
Here's my symptom is that I don't think I deserve. And then I talk to yourself. We find out, you know what you can sit back and do? You can check your emails if you want while we're working on you. You just
That's
need to be
common.
present. For me, I like you to be present so I can ask you questions halfway through.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So,
okay.
John, for people that haven't never booked, oh, she's in London. Okay. So
Yeah.
that's another country, another continent. So, uh,
She says she's super difficult even in relationships. So yeah, this one little demo
yeah.
session might be really, really big for her. Yeah.
Yeah.
All areas of life. Yeah, prenatal, big. Stubbornness, I mean, it's evident that she can agree.
Yeah, well, Safina, join us next Saturday and come back and say some of the things that you've been noticing because, if we cue law of attraction is always responding to my vibe, right? So she was having the vibe of being difficult. She was always sending that difficult vibe. So she kept attracting more difficult things, which gets her in the difficult loop. But now she's not sending that vibe. So things are going to be treating her differently. We want to hear back from you. And I want you to remind us, because I will remember, one, trapped emotion. One trapped emotion while you were in your mother's womb. You were born with it and you carried that whole vibe. You've been stubborn forever. And I may have just changed that for you. Well, not may have changed. I definitely will have changed your behavior because that big ball of stubbornness is not in the way anymore.
Yeah. Nice. Perfect. Yeah.
Today's show is brought to you by the word stubbornness.
Stubbornness.
So, John, for people that haven't had a booked a session before, they're thinking, I'd like to have a session. How does it start? How does it go down? How do I book it? Tell them what they can do, and we'll hear how to do
Yeah, so
that.
I'll post a link right now here. We have a shared website. I'll also post my website here. So I'm at Alive and Peer. You can see that right below me. Michael's at HangoutWithMichael.com. And to book a session, you'll find our online calendars, and it links up to a payment system like PayPal. And so just open up the calendar, set your time zone, find your favorite time, click enter, and just like that, you'll get a confirmation email. We can meet on video like this or phone, or we can do like email sessions where you're, you know, not present. Simple as that. And then,
Time
yeah,
zone changes. Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. So it's really,
Yeah.
really easy to do that. Yeah.
Okay. I'm meeting with a guy from Kuwait in a half hour, and it's like
Amazing.
8:30 at night there. So
Yeah.
the online calendar, we didn't have to go. What's your time zone? Blah blah. It's like he peeked and said, "Oh." So when he said I got an appointment booked for 8:20, that was his time, and I don't need to like la 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 la. I don't need to hear that because
Yeah.
the system says, "Hey, Michael, it's at 10:30 a.m. on Saturday." Well,
Yeah.
John, hang out with your family, have lots of fun. We'll see you next week on the Bro Show, and hope to hear about some results next week from that one prenatal trapped emotion that may have changed her life today. So let's say
Yeah.
goodbye, and we'll see everybody later. Cheers, everybody.
Have a great weekend.